In the farthest corners of my imagination, I never pictured my marriage collapsing under the weight of a single, casually spoken sentence, delivered with eerie detachment. Just one evening with him. Her name was Eleanor, and for nearly a decade we had shared a life built on simplicity, familiarity, and the comforting rhythm of daily routines. Mornings found us sipping coffee, our fingers brushing as we passed the sugar. Friday nights were sacred, wrapped in a shared throw, lost in our favorite shows. Saturdays were spent wandering supermarkets, teasing over indulgent bread versus the budget loaf. Our life wasn't extravagant, but it was steady, warm, and I believed unshakable. Eleanor had excelled at a high-profile marketing firm for 4 years. Her drive always captivated me. But lately, a subtle shift appeared. Her wardrobe sharpened, her outfits carefully curated. She stayed late at work, explanations plausible but vague. Then a name started weaving itself into our conversations. Julian Voss, her supervisor, affluent, magnetic, strikingly handsome. Julian drew attention effortlessly. At first, I laughed it off. Who wouldn't admire him? But fascination turned into something heavier. He became a phantom presence in our home, spoken of constantly. Over dinner, she repeated his witty remarks, praised his strategies, and, most painfully, began comparing me to him. Julian would have done this differently. Julian always closes the deal. Each mention chipped away at the foundation of our marriage, though I didn't fully realize it. Then came the night that broke everything. At our modest kitchen table, the remains of risotto cooling, Eleanor placed her wine glass down and said, with unnerving calm, "I know this sounds wild, Daniel. Julian invited me to Napa for the weekend. Just us. He says there's something electric between us. One night. No commitments. I'll come back. I promise." The world tilted. My chest tightened, heartbeat racing, but my mind was razor-sharp. This wasn't a fleeting impulse. It was a deliberate choice, one she had likely considered for days. She wasn't asking for approval. She was testing my limits. "You want to spend a night with him?" I asked, my voice unnervingly steady. She nodded, eyes firm yet weary. Just one night. She claimed it wouldn't change what we had. She needed to explore to understand herself. I didn't reply immediately. I stood, chair scraping the floor, and retrieved the duffel bag from our honeymoon. Worn fabric from a happier time. I began packing. Sweaters, books, my life. Eleanor followed, confused. "What are you doing?" she asked, panic edging her tone. "Granting your wish," I said, folding a jacket with care. "If one night with Julian is what you need, have it. Every night. I'm done." She laughed shakily, expecting a stunt I'd abandon by sunrise. But I was serious. That night, I stayed awake, laptop glow illuminating divorce forms I finalized with my attorney. By morning, I handed them to her, signature a testament to resolve. "You were ready to trade our marriage for a single night. Now you're free," I said evenly. She faltered, begging, swearing it was a lapse, pleading to stay. Her tears couldn't rewrite the reality. Someone willing to ask for just one night with another man wasn't the partner I could trust for the future. The months blurred into a haze of legal meetings, cold silences, and the unraveling of our shared life. Eleanor moved out, staying with her cousin. Through mutual acquaintances, I learned her escapade with Julian hadn't sparked a lasting romance. She gambled everything, our marriage, our trust, our history, for a fleeting thrill, only to be left with nothing when dawn broke. A year later, she left a voicemail heavy with remorse. "You were right, Daniel. I was foolish. I ruined everything. I'm so sorry." I played it once, then deleted it. Nothing left to say. 3 years on, I've built a new life in Seattle, managing a small branding studio from a cozy home office. The loneliness that once cut deep has become a wellspring of resilience. Quiet mornings, rain tapping on windows, pride in a project well done. I've learned to cherish simplicity. Eleanor had her one night, but she lost everything we created. She thought love could survive a brief betrayal, but love isn't tested by temptation. It's chosen every day. When she asked to stray, she revealed a truth she may not have admitted to herself. Her heart had drifted. Leaving wasn't vengeance. It was clarity. I didn't lose a wife that night. I lost a mirage, a version of Eleanor that never existed. In that loss, I found something far greater, the courage to demand love I deserve, the strength to rebuild, and the serenity of knowing some choices are irreversible. That, above all, became my greatest treasure.